Oh my goodness, this is like amazing. Last night, Tommy was gathering some firewood and he found this hole. It is a legit cave that just goes straight down. So let me show you guys. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. And today we are backpack camping. Nothing too crazy. We are at the Buffalo River in the Buffalo National Forest. And we are here. I don't know if that's super helpful, but I am without my Subaru. And today we have a special guest, Tommy, who is my boss at the coffee shop. And so we do have his Subaru, but we're not going to be camping in it. So we have bags that we're going to get packed up and we're going to get on this trail. So I just got this backpack from Goodwill yesterday. Well, I picked it up this morning. $25. I have not done a ton of backpacking, so this is the beginning of me doing more backpacking. Shout out to Austin, my roommate, for letting me borrow a sleeping bag, and shout out to Tommy for letting me borrow a tent, and shout out to Joel for the fresh new haircut. Anyways, let's get out of here. Say goodbye to the Subaru, and we are now not going to be camping in the Subaru anymore, ever again. No, I'm just kidding. Please stick around and you can see me in future videos camp in the Subaru, but today we're getting on the trail and we're going to find somewhere to camp. All right, so we just made it into the valley and the rest of the trip is going to be going up into the bluffs. We could stop here. There's some good fire spots here and it's nice level ground. There's some water right here. We've only been 10 minutes hiking, so we're going to continue up the trail. Let me show you. So there's the water source, and then the trail continues right there. And we're just going to go up until we get to the top of the bluffs. It'll be fun to be able to camp at the top. Oh my goodness, I almost slipped and fell at it. Oh man. Anyways, I'm going to put down the camera and I'll catch in with you guys later. So we made it to the top of the bluffs and honestly it was quite a workout, but definitely worth it because this is what we're working with. Beautiful view. If you guys remember a video earlier this year, me and Ray were in the Buffalo River kayaking and now we're up here. And it's amazing. So Tommy's looking for a spot to camp, and once he finds a spot, we're gonna set up our tents and start cooking up some dinner. We went a little bit further up the trail, and then we went off the trail, and there's a lot of clear areas up here. So right now, we're just clearing out some spots for our tents, and then I think we're gonna do like a fire pit right here. Let's get set up. Honestly, I probably haven't set up a tent since I was a kid. There's a learning curve there for sure. It might rain overnight and in the morning a little bit. I don't have any service, so I can't really check the forecast. So I'm ready in case it rains. Tommy's gonna start cooking, and while he does that, we got that fire going nice and strong. I need to air up my sleeping mat. Three hours later. Portion of Giddy's. All right, so for dinner, we put some green onions, garlic, we have some American cheese and egg yolk, Spam, mayonnaise, and then we're gonna add some ramen. First bite. Thanks, Tommy.
Yep.
My goodness. Yeah, I'm glad I only did half the packet. Oh, it's pretty spicy, but it's good.
I mean, plenty of flavor with the other stuff.
We're gonna finish up dinner, and then we're pretty beat, so that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning.
It's about 4 a.m. I just heard some thunder.
Good morning, y'all. We survived the night, and it rained probably around 3 a.m. We heard some thunder. We were dry in our tent, so that was great. Last night, Tommy was gathering some firewood, and he found this hole. It is a legit cave that just goes straight down. So let me show you guys. Check this hole out, and this probably goes, if I had to guess, a good, I don't know, how many feet, Tommy, you think? 50?
Yeah, probably about 50.
Just look at that. You can't even see the bottom. Oh, you can see it.
In the water.
All right, Tommy. $20 if you go down there.
Okay.
There he goes. He doesn't want $20. Pretty crazy. We're definitely not going to go down there, but we're going to cover up this hole with these sticks, and then we're going to get back on the trail. This is what we hiked up. You can see the trail down there. And there's the view. We are back on the trail, and we're gonna head back down into the valley. In that first spot that we were thinking about camping in the valley, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna get some water. We're gonna make some coffee, and then get back on the road. We're gonna stop at a local cafe called Ozark Cafe. That's where we'll end the video, so let's go get some coffee. These steps are very sketchy when they're wet. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do not like that, especially when you have that to your right. I'm gonna put down the camera. One last look at the view. I didn't show you guys this yesterday, but our car is right down there. So we'll get back to that later. So we made it back into the valley. Tommy's washing the pot from last night. He's grabbing some water, and I'm gonna get the coffee ground up. So this coffee today we're using, this is from my friend Leah. She gave me this. It's from a shop in Springdale. Can't remember the name, so I'm gonna have to I'll drop that in the description below. We're not gonna be fancy with it today. We're gonna use a method that Tommy uses, and he calls it making coffee. He doesn't want it to be called a method, but we're gonna make coffee. We're just gonna take some boiling water. We're gonna grind some coffee up, put it in the water. That's pretty much it. Let's get to it.
Pretty much just stuff your coffee in after the water comes to a boil. And then give it a light stir. You don't want to like stir it up, but get all the coffee wet.
So now that the coffee grounds are in, we're gonna let it sit for 4 minutes, and it's already been almost 4.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, and then we're gonna break the crust.
You scoop this scum off top. Probably good. sit for a few minutes.
So now that we've let it sit, we can pour it into our cup, and all the ground should be settled at the bottom.
Don't want to move around too much.
And there's a clean cup of coffee. Oh, that's really good. All right, now that we got our coffee, we're gonna drink this, and then we have about 10 minutes left on the trail. So we're gonna get back to the car, and we're gonna go get some good food at Ozark Cafe. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Boop.